they might not buy nothing, but they'll talk for ages.
Mm-hmm.
Craig, it'll go on forever. But I don't mind that, because at least it's got them interested. So if they go away and they say to somebody else, but I was talking to this lad and he does this kind of ad, then it just gets passed around word of mouth, and I think that's the best kind of advert you can get, really. You know, I pay to have adverts put in a magazine twice a year.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get nobody coming up and saying, I've seen your advert in the magazine, but at least it's there, and you never know, subconsciously somebody might have seen that, and then somebody mentions something and they go, oh, I saw this advert, and he's got a website and you can have a look. So, but I never know, nobody says now.
So you're saying that's where popularity comes from? Word of mouth, talking,
yeah.
personal connections.
The guy who does me prints, Paul, doesn't advertise, and yet he gets the artists that come to get their work done. You're talking, some of the art he deals with £30,000 and £40,000 for one particular piece of work, and he just doesn't. He says that's it. It's just word of mouth. They'll come to me because he proves that he can do it, and you don't have to get 10 or 20 or 30. You just get one, and he'll sit with you till he gets it right. So he might print 3 or 4 out, 5, 6, 7, 8 out. If you're not happy, he'll just do it until you're right. That's how quite he wants to make that special thing for individuals. You know, he's really good. I always go to Paul like my work.
Great, thank you. I've got one final question for you. In your life as an artist, for everything that you've been doing with your art, what reflective thing from your art has best affected you?
Difficult one.
What have you gained the most out of it?
Yeah. Well, I think it de-stresses me. If I want to say like health-wise, first of all, I know like there's a reflective side, like what am I getting from it, like, but health-wise, de-stresses me. I can lock myself away, and that's it. You know, I can chop my legs off, as long as I still got my arms and I can paint, I'll be fine. That's how. Reflective-wise, it's I think it makes me look at other things differently. So I go out and I see changes, and I can get a bit of nostalgia, a bit emotional about certain things. I'll say things like, I know Ruth and the kids will go, not again, go on about it again. Like, but I think it's important. I think it's important to keep that historical side of things, so I can go out and you pass it back to people, so they can go out and then they've got something to sort of share with other people. So it's like, I think, sharing experiences, so I can talk about my time and say, I know what used to be here. You can see it in some of my art. I do bring it in, and I think that means it's another talking point for people. So I think that basically that's about it. I think for the art, when I'm looking at it, if I wanted to reflect on it, like it's a way of writing. I would say it's writing a life story, but with a paintbrush. That's what I would say.
Thank you.
That it?
That was brilliant.